The fire in their eyes the moment they step onto the pitch, the footwork that can change the story of a match in an instant. That very Brazil, when they play in such a way that even a formidable opponent like Senegal is forced to freeze, makes the entire football world stop and stare. Because the name Brazil itself is a kind of magic. But in this match, that magic reached a whole new level. Brazil didn't just win. They showed how planning, discipline, and flawless technique combined can leave any opponent helpless. Even though it was just an international friendly, the intensity on the pitch felt like a real competition. Senegal didn't have a strong record against Brazil, but Brazil, too, had no advantage over Senegal. Interestingly, Brazil had never beaten Senegal before. In their previous two meetings, Brazil lost one and the other ended in a draw. So this wasn't just another friendly. This was Brazil's fight to rewrite their own history. And the Selecao did just that. With a 2-0 victory over Senegal, Brazil claimed their first ever win against this opponent. But the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. Brazil showed how prepared, hungry, and focused they truly are. And behind this performance was their newly appointed, vastly experienced coach, Carlo Ancelotti. After the match, Ancelotti couldn't hide his satisfaction. Defense, midfield, and the final third, my players executed the plan perfectly in all three areas. I'm pleased. When one of the calmest and most composed coaches in the world expresses joy, you know the team has done something special. Estêvão Willian, the rise of Brazil's new teenage sensation. The name that shone brightest throughout the match was Estêvão Willian. Just a few months ago, he wasn't in the spotlight. Today, he is being talked about as the future of Brazil. The young winger dazzled with his pace, dribbling, and ability to create space. Every touch radiated confidence. In just the 32nd minute, he scored the opening goal, and his footwork both before and after the goal was eye-catching. Ancelotti openly said, "Estêvão is Brazil's future. I'm impressed by his game." Praise like this from a legendary coach means a brilliant career is waiting ahead without a surprise in defense. Éder Militão at right back. Éder Militão, usually known as a center back, played as a right back in this match, and he was outstanding. With 8 successful defensive actions and 2 successful dribbles, he proved just how versatile he is. Ancelotti added, Militão was very comfortable in this position. He gave exactly what the team needed. Ederson, the wall and goal. Ederson played the full 90 minutes. Senegal had only one shot on target, and he saved it brilliantly. Although he wasn't tested much, his calmness and footwork were essential in Brazil's build-up throughout the match. Man of the match, Casemiro. Casemiro once again showed why he is called the king of midfield. With an 8.2 rating and a superb goal, he completely shifted the momentum in Brazil's favor. He didn't just score, he controlled the entire midfield with leadership, organization, and pressure. When a player as experienced as Casemiro sets the rhythm, the rest of the team simply follows the flow. Rodrygo, the assist master. With an 8.0 rating, Rodrygo was one of the most creative players on the pitch. His precise assist helped Brazil take the lead. His runs, positioning, and quick decision-making repeatedly sharpened Brazil's attack. Matheus Cunha, unlucky but impactful. Cunha, who earned a 7.7 rating, played well throughout, but twice his shot struck the post. Had those gone in, the scoreline could have been much bigger. Still, his movement, link-up play, and pressing added dynamism to Brazil's offense. Vinícius Júnior, the dribbling magician. Vini Jr. earned a 7.4 rating. His 3 successful dribbles and 3 created chances added flair to the match. He didn't score, but his runs and left-wing attacks constantly troubled the Senegalese defense. He was the heartbeat of Brazil's attacking flow. Other players at a glance. Alexandro, 7.2, solid in defense. Bruno Guimarães, 89% pass accuracy, 2 chances created, added tempo in midfield. Marquinhos, 6.9, steady but had some weak moments. Gabriel Magalhães, 6.6, comparatively quiet performance. Most of the squad earned a rating above 7, showing that Brazil dominated not just through individual brilliance, but through collective performance. Final word. Brazil proved once again why they are Brazil. This 2-0 victory against a strong and physically dominant Senegal wasn't just a scoreline. It was a message. A message that Brazil is waking up again. Brazil is becoming dangerous again. And this blend of youth and experience is ready to achieve something even bigger in the future. Under Ancelotti, Brazil's new journey has begun with a win that will fill the team with confidence. There's no doubt about that.